All right, so let's do a quick overview of the PowerPoint workspace before you start building e-learning or PowerPoint slides. So let's go ahead and click on a blank slide here. And we're going to go ahead and start with the slide area. So this is your slide. Typically in PowerPoint, the slides are going to have some sort of template structure. And so you can see I can click and add text here, click and add text here. I can click on one of these icons to add content. And then up here, we've got what they would call the Office button. So when you click on that, that's going to give you some functionality like saving and printing and opening files and things like that. And that's going to be common to all of the Office applications as well. You're going to have an Office button in all those. And then if you want to modify your PowerPoint options, you can do that, and we'll discuss that in a different tutorial. Now up here on top, you have what we would call the Quick Access Toolbar. What that allows you to do is add some shortcuts or features up there that you want to have quick access to. And if you want to customize that, you go ahead and click on the drop down arrow here, and then you can customize. And you can see kind of some standard settings that you can turn on or off. And then if you wanted to add more, you can do that right here as well. And a lot of people don't like the ribbon, which we'll look at in a second. So you can actually minimize the ribbon here if you wanted to do that. So here's the ribbon though, and the ribbon is a little different if you're not familiar with PowerPoint 2007. And the way it's designed is you have your core features kind of grouped together, and then you have quick access to them. And once you get used to them, I find, initially I wasn't a big fan of the ribbon, but I found that once you start using it, it really is nice, especially when you go backwards and start using older versions of PowerPoint. Not having the ribbon's kind of frustrating. So I really have become a fan of the ribbon. And then over here, what you have is your help button. So if you have any questions, you can select that and then get some help. Now when we come down here, we've got our notes section. So you can click in here, add notes. A lot of people will use those for project notes. If you're doing a presentation, you can put your notes in there, and you can actually set it up so you can see your presentation notes while the audience is looking at your slides. Over here we've got different view options. So you can, this is normal view, which is what we're in right now. If you want to sort your slides, you can click on slide sorter, and then you can move your slides around, and if you had a lot more slides, it actually works really nice. Of course you can change that in view up here as well, and you can see you've got all the functionality up here. And then here, this icon that looks like a little slideshow is actually your slideshow button. So you've got that here, you've got that there, and that allows you to play your slideshow. Now down here you have zoom buttons. So let's go to normal view. And then if we zoom in or out, you can see I can zoom in, out, and then I can do some editing. That's really good if you want to get into that level of detail. And then anytime you want to go back to your entire slide in the view, just click on this icon here, which is the fit to window, and you can click on that, and that'll fit the slide right back down to the window. Now over here we have our normal view pane, and you've got two ways to look at your slide. So you've got the thumbnail option, and you can click on a slide and that'll change the slide that you're looking at. And then you have outline. Now outline's nice because a lot of times you can just start typing your text in here, and that'll kind of create your slides within the template structure in PowerPoint. So let's say I'm on slide 2. If I hit enter, you notice it'll create another slide. I can add a title. You can see that it shows up here, and then if I hit enter, it creates another slide. But if I hit tab, I can add a bullet point. So it's a quick way to create your content. So you've got outline view, you've got slide view, and there's really one other view that we'll look at, and let's say let's go to animations, and we hit custom animation, and you notice now a task pane opened up. And so that particular feature, the animation feature, is going to give me more capabilities that I can see in the task pane. You got the same thing if I click on clip art. You'll notice a clip art window opens up. Now the animation task pane is open as well. So I can close those down. I can drag here and size that. I can do the same thing here for the slides. So that's a quick overview of the PowerPoint application.